Hello and welcome back to Nunchaku, where today I'll be teaching you the front grip to front grip wrist roll. So let's get started with learning this rather strange wrist roll. So for this front grip to front grip wrist roll, you'll be starting out in, you guessed it, a front grip. So if you stick out your thumb, you'll be pointing to the chain part of the nunchuck and not the end. While learning this move, I would suggest holding on to both ends of the nunchucks in front grips so that you'll be able to give the one end that you're swinging enough momentum to be able to perform the move. From this position, decide which nunchuck you'll be swinging because it's difficult to let go of both and keep swinging them. So once you've chosen the nunchuck that you'll be releasing from your hand, you'll be using that to propel the nunchuck downwards. So use the hand which will be releasing the nunchuck to push the nunchuck downwards so that the nunchuck will swing in that direction. Next step, off to the side, allow the nunchuck to wrap behind the nunchuck that you're holding onto so that it is between the nunchuck that you're holding onto and yourself. Step 2 is the strangest part because you'll be releasing the nunchuck that you're holding onto so that your nunchucks hang downwards on both sides. If you have the chain wrapping across the top of your hand like this and both nunchucks hanging downwards, you've done it correctly. The next step is to turn your hand so that if you put both hands in front of you, your palms are facing each other. So you'll be going from having your palm facing downwards to turning your hands so that your palms can face each other when you hold out your hands like this. The observant of you will see that there is now a nunchuck in front of your hand, and this will be the nunchuck that you're grabbing onto. So simply close your hand and you're holding onto a nunchuck in a front grip. All that you have to do now is keep the other end swinging so that it goes upwards off to the side and downwards in front of your body, and you'll be holding on your nunchuck in a front grip like this. So once again, hold on to both ends of the nunchucks in front grips and decide which hand you'll be releasing the nunchuck with. You'll be using that hand to push the nunchuck downwards in front of your body, giving you enough momentum to perform the move. So take that nunchuck and push it downwards, allowing it to wrap upwards along the side. So the nunchuck will be wrapping behind the nunchuck that you're holding onto and upwards so that it is between the nunchuck that you're holding onto and yourself like this. The next step is to go from this position to releasing your nunchuck and letting go of it so that your nunchucks will end up like this with the chain going across the top of your hand and both nunchucks hanging downwards in this position. The next step is the hand turning step where you turn your palms to face each other. From this position, take the nunchuck that is directly in front of your hand and grab it and swing the other end around so that you have your completed move and you're holding on to your nunchucks in a front grip. If for some reason you do not end up in a front grip, then you have to do it again. To make this move smooth, you'll be needing the momentum from the hand which will be pushing the nunchuck downwards in order to keep the nunchuck spinning through the air as you're performing your wrist roll. This is one of those wrist rolls where the chain will not always be in contact with the back of your hand as you're spinning. The nunchuck may orbit around your hand instead of touching it the entire time, allowing it to fall into your hand as it comes around. This fact can make it a little more complicated than your standard wrist rolls, but keep at it and you'll be able to learn it too. So here is the full wrist roll in slow motion and at normal speed. So I hope that you found this tutorial useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some of the other various nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.